Hey everyone, in today's video I am going to be showing you what I keep in my two Delfonics pouches. So I've got the medium size one right here in yellow, obviously, and I do have a strap on this. I purchased the strap separately because the bag itself was a gift. And for a while I was using it as my everyday carry like purse where I kept my wallet and my cell phone and just all of those types of things that a girl needs whenever she leaves the house regularly. But then I got kind of scared about it getting ruined or lost or stolen, and so I decided to put it in the house for keeping my quickly grabbable stationery supplies. So I'm going to show you what's in this one, and then I've also got this smaller one that I got from a stationery selection box, and this one is actually holding a bunch of my favorite pins. So I had a bunch on my yellow one, and I noticed that because I was using it every single day and it was getting tossed around in the car a lot, that I started losing some of the pins that were on there, and it started to make me, that's another reason why I was getting really nervous about using it every day. So I decided to put these pins on my smaller one just because I didn't want to lose them, and I know this one's too small to actually like throw around like a regular purse. And if I ever needed to take it out of the house, it would go inside another bag, so I didn't have to worry about losing it. So that is that. So inside this one, just really quickly, since we're already holding it, is just a bunch of sticker packs that I got online, and some little ephemera bits that I have gotten in the mail from Happy Mail. I've got a washi sample here, and then some stickers. This all just came in some mail. And then I've just got a bunch of packs of washi stickers in here. So I usually keep this on the top drawer of my writing desk that I have in my living room for when I need to do like quick journaling, or if I'm just wanting to have a little play. It's all just right there. So that's what this one's for. There are a bunch of pockets in the back, but it's so small that I don't really use it. And I don't really go out a lot. I don't really do journaling outside of the house, but if I did, I probably would pack it differently and take this one along if I put it inside of another bag to protect the pins. And I'm sorry if the color is changing. We have randomly got a dark cloud blowing over, but I gotta get this filmed, so I apologize. Okay, so in this big beauty right here, I've got quite a bit. Now this is something that I keep on my desktop. Just want to make sure I'm still in frame well, and it's got all of the things that I would need for journaling. So just up front in the pocket, I've got a pair of scissors, I've got some washi samples that I've gotten in the mail, a mini ruler with a perforated edge right here in case I want to tear my washi and give it a little effect, a clip clipped onto the outside, and I've got two fountain pens. I've got my Le Chat fountain pen, which is really cute. It's really heavy too, and it's really nice to write with. And it's got a cute little cat face right there. And then I've got my Pilot Preppy, or yeah, it's a Pilot? Platinum Preppy. I love this pen. I love the cheaper fountain pens just because they write a lot nicer in my opinion, but I've got an expensive one and a cheaper one. And then in my pen catcher here, I've got my Prima Planner glue pen, this Sarasa multi-pen thing that I think I got in a stationery selection kit, and then a Sharpie pen. So those are what I carry on the front. I don't think there's anything else here. In the back, it's completely empty. Same, all the pockets are completely empty. But when you open it, quite a lot in here. So first of all, what I have in here is my everyday carry traveler's notebook, and I say everyday carry pretty loosely. I don't really leave the house during the summer just because I have 4 kids, and leaving the house to do anything with 4 kids sounds exhausting and it's just too hot to do anything in the summer here in Florida. So I've just got my inserts here, and this is the notebook that I'm using all the time. That's why I call it my everyday carry, I guess, because I use it every day. I try to anyway. The next thing that I pulled out is this little tin that I've got here, and it's chock full of goodies. So I've got some vintage postage stamps and then a ton of just ephemera. I'm going to pull it out so that you can see. We've got a washi sample, some washi stickers, some label stickers, some washi, some tags, just all the things that I could need for on-the-go journaling if I ever needed to. And I actually do use this quite a bit, actually. Another washi sample, and then just some more paper bits that I've gotten in some snail mail recently, some stickers. These are some newer stickers that I've gotten. And then in here, this was made by one of my pen pals, and she stuffed it full of really pretty vintage paper items with tickets and tags and stuff. So I keep that in there. And this is great for when I want to, I actually keep, like I said, I keep all of this stuff on my writing desk that I have in my living room. So if I want to do some quick journaling that I'm not filming and I need to be in the main living area with my kids, this is the stuff that I'm using. Next, I have this really lovely Superior Labor pouch that I was actually gifted from Mitts, and I love this thing, and I have treated it like one of my children. I've only just started using it just because it's so beautiful and I just don't want to mess it up. And it's just one of my, I have very few items that I have in my office that I cherish and I don't want to touch or use, and this was one of those things where I just cherished this so much. It was such a sweet and special gift from Mitts, and it's so beautiful. I didn't want to mess it up, but for the sake of the pouch, I'm using it now. So let me show you what I've got in here. I've got my brass Traveler's Factory fountain pen in here, and it is aging quite beautifully. I don't use it as much as I want to. The nib isn't, the nib is a little scratchy for me. I need to figure that out, but I keep it with me all the time because I just love it so much. It's one of those cherished items that I just love. Next, we've got a few roll of washi tapes that tend to go with everything. We've got some red, white, and blue washi that tends to go with a lot of things, and then I've got this beautiful Chanel Garden washi in all the lovely colors. So depending on what I'm creating, these washis tend to go with everything, and if I need to tape something in or tape something down, these are my go-to. And then the rest of it are just small tools that I like to have. Some clips that I want to keep around for holding my journal open, a letter opener, and then a washi cutter. So all of these things are very practical items, and I like to have them with me because you never know. All right. The next item in here and the last item in here, you can see the rest is empty, is a Traveler's Factory little mini pouch. Again, it was another gift from Mitts, and I put it away as soon as I saw it because I didn't want to mess it up, but I have to start getting out of that mindset of putting things away. I have to start using them. So in here, I've just got some date stamps. I've got this really lovely mini date stamper that also came in a stationery selection kit. You can tell there's a theme going here. And then I've got my little cat date stamp because it's a little bit bigger. This one's kind of small and this one's a little bit bigger. And then a small little VersaFine ink pad for that. I love these little ink pads. I don't have enough of them, but I love the ones that I do have. So, and I just keep these in here so that if I don't have a dated sticker, or if I'm just needing to date something, these are quick options. I don't have to, you know, think about it, and it gives a nice added analog touch. It gives me that library book return card feel. I just love using date stamps. So I've just got these in here, and the reason I put them in a little pouch is that I don't want them to get messed up, and I don't want them to get scratched up, and I don't want ink to get on any other things, so I put them in this very cherished pouch that I didn't want to mess up. It's kind of an oxymoron. So that is pretty much it. This is stuff that, like I said, I keep on my desk at all times in case the moment strikes and I want to maybe write a letter. I've got all the supplies to decorate an envelope or anything like that. Like I said, if I know I'm just not going to be able to get in my office and I have a bunch of things that I need to do, this is like a portable office for me. These are things that I can keep in my main living area and not have to worry about it taking up too much space, and it's all compact and ready to go. And if I ever did need to do journaling outside of the home, I could just grab this bag and go. The chances of me journaling outside of the home these days are slim to none, but a girl likes options. So let's just go ahead and slide this stuff back in. This bag holds everything, and I just put this one in upside down just because it'll help fit everything a little bit better. So that's it. There we have it. Everything I need for journaling on the go. And I love these pouches. These are really great. You can get them online. I think I just saw recently that Cafe Analog is now selling these. So if you're looking for something and you don't live in Japan, where you can get these pretty easily, you can get them from Cafe Analog. She's got both sizes, this one and this one. So if you want options, there you have it. And that's going to be it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Let me know. And I would love to get some feedback of what you guys carry in your pouches, or if you guys use your pouches for something different. Mine is just stationary on the go. It's a portable office for me. So that's going to be it for me. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a great day. And again, if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks. Bye.